So, we are discussing about Swadeshi, localism, neighborliness. Localism also means that we open our eyes and see what we have in our environment. Localism. So, in your village, as small kids, you must have observed the mountains, the valleys, the forest, the birds, the wildlife, those trees, and your smelt also, your smell of the land, flowers, and the bees sound, all of them are fresh in your heart. Localism, the local flavor, the local beauty, the local panorama. If you have waterfall in your village, in the class itself you will be thinking of waterfall. You may not sleep. Waterfall. That's a better imagination than sleep. Or you imagine your mountain, even the professor will not detect you. If you are sitting here looking at me, but your mind is fixed on your own village, I may not detect you. I think, wow, what a concentration he has. But the whole is called daydreaming somewhere. So that doesn't bother me because for me it gives me appreciation. Wow, he's listening so very well. Yeah. So those kind of things I can't detect. I can't comment. So it is beyond my ability to grasp what you're thinking, what you're doing. So localism, and you want to protect them. That is the main point. Mahatma Gandhi, when he talked about village economics, especially Swadeshi, everyone should protect his own resources in the village. For example, tribal people, that is what today the big problem. The tribal resources are being exploited by outside people. So that is the problem in India. Actually, you need to protect your own resource. You are the president, you are the prime minister, you are the CEO for your own resources in that village, in your environment. If somebody wants to take stones or something from your mountain, you are the people to authorize. They should ask you because that is belongs to community. Yesterday I talked about the global commons. Commons means it is wealth for that community to live by. You know, in 1960s, you know, the Chipko movement in India, in the northern Himalayas, that is one famous Chanti Prasad Bhatt. He was the pioneer environmentalist in India. You know, the trees in the Himalayas were looted from Allahabad for sports, for cricket bat. They were cutting and bringing the log from Himalayas, old trees, and they were bringing to Allahabad and they were making money, profit. But if the local people cut the tree, the police were arresting them. So that is what Chanti Prasad Bhatt couldn't accept it. So he told, 1,000 kilometers away, if someone comes with a lorry, you allow. And a person who lived here for thousands of years, if he wants to make a plow to till the land and he wants to make a plow and then if he wants to cut or he wants to make a bullock cart and he tries to cut the tree and you are arresting him. What is wrong with you? So that is how the movement came. And then from Allahabad trucks came, the people went and embraced the trees. That is the Chipko movement. The people went and hugged the trees, and they didn't allow the chainsaw to get to the tree. They simply declared, if you want to cut the tree, only after cutting us, you can have access to the tree. Brave people. So Chandi Prasad Bhatt was the hero. He's a very humble man. He is still living. So he's a very old man. And then came Sundarlal Bahuguna, all those famous people of the Chipko movement, and it is spread all over the world. And many people today, they are like an environmental activist. They find the source of energy from them. I also became environmentalist, interested in our Indian environment, saving the environment, after seeing Chandi Prasad Bhatt. Such a great soul. He is a saint for me. I have learned. For me, he is the Indian Francis of Assisi. So it may be international. I have never seen Saint Francis of Assisi, but I have seen the Francis of Assisi of India. So we are living among saints here. So that is what we could be. So if you want to really grasp what is ecosophy, you should read Chandi Prasad Bhatt. So what he did in India. So that is our local, again it is a Swadeshi philosophy. It is local philosophy. I am not teaching something from Bible, or it is a local, our own life, our own environment. It was born. So this is what the importance of the ecosophy, Indian ecosophy. So localism means you protect your soil. If somebody comes with the lorry, he takes the soil from your village to make bricks somewhere else. First thing, stop it. Don't allow. That is your resource for the future generation. If you are allowing means you don't have any responsibility towards the next generation, and you are escaping from your own responsibility by not guarding it, because those generations will be deprived of that soil. Understand? And also Mahatma Gandhi told, when you build a house, don't try to import things. All the people, those who live in that village, they should have the trees they can take to build the houses, and also stones to put their foundations. All the resources can be used by the people, those who live in that environment, in order to build houses, bullock carts, plows, all, even the cots, katia, all those things you can build and sleep nicely. And such a happy life you can, like Patna, like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, UP. Even today you see lantern, the lantern lamp. The people go with the katia, they put it there, they sleep, lantern is there, and they simply sleep. Little bit of mahua now and then put it there. Without mahua, what is the life? I mean, if they give me mahua every day, I will abandon my teaching and go and drink only mahua. That is my favorite drink. So when you come for holidays, when you go, please bring each one of you. I'll give you good marks, don't worry. I'll pass all of you, even I'll give you nice mark for him, even if they sleep. But get me one bottle of mahua when you come. Put in the suitcase, get it here, and I'll come and I get all the bottles and take it away, mahua. That is one of the best drinks from India. Everybody should promote that to all, to sisters and fathers. Everybody should have it, mahua. Yeah. What is Arya? Rice. Beer. I don't like beer. It's very light. Mahua is the strong stuff. Why do you drink beer? It's nothing. First of all, drinking means you should feel high. So that's why we take Mahua. Mahua is the best. I don't want anything from India, only Mahua. Anyway, localism means we should protect even that Mahua trees. That is also Swadeshi. You shouldn't allow, because that was the imagination of our ancestors. Imagine your great grandfathers, your tribe, how much God experience they had. They had Mahua and then they saw God and God experience. It lifted them up like a Somabana in ancient India, in Indus Valley civilization, when the Upanishads were written, all of them like Somabana. They drank and communed with the eternal deities. So that is our Indian history and Indian culture. So we have to protect Mahua. If anybody cuts teak or Devadara also you can allow, but Mahua tree cutting, they are messing up with you. You should realize that. So I'm just joking, but our local trees we need to protect. Our local animals, we should defend them, and our local soil, mountains, non living and living. And also, you use them, local people. What is the use without local people using them? And Mahatma Gandhi built a model village near Wardha in Madhya Pradesh. That means in near from Nagpur, Wardha, Sevagram. That is the, you must have seen when you go in the train, Sevagram. It will come after Andhra. And then comes Nagpur. And then comes all those stations, Itasi, you go that way. But some people, you go via through Calcutta route, you won't see that. So, Sevagram is a model village for Mahatma Gandhi. He lived many years there. He built houses, many houses. There is one Mahatma Gandhi family house and Vinoba Bhave house and office. Everything was built by the local resources and local artisans. Nothing was imported from, he limited within 15 kilometers surrounding. He never brought tree from beyond 15 kilometers. Only 15 kilometers. The sand, the rock, everything was brought. The artisans, carpenters, masons, and what is that? Technicians, and all of them were local people. That is called localism. You understand now? Yeah. Swadeshi. Be Indian. That is the shortest definition. Be Indian, buy Indian. That is what later on it was misinterpreted. Swadeshi means it is has a very bad name because of religion, I explained. Religion means he told, be Indian belief is good for you. There came other minority religions and they misinterpreted. Told, no, Mahatma Gandhi is very bad. He told we should be Hindus. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He is innocent. He told, if you want to have progress and unity, you should be having one mind and one heart. The early church, that is what the Christians were. You read in the Acts of the Apostles, they were with one mind and one heart. So any institution, if it wants to progress, any country, if it wants to progress, we should have one mind, one heart. See the different languages, language war. Tamil people, they don't accept Hindi. And North Indian people, they don't see Tamil people as the nationally integrated people. We are all completely divided. There is no one mind, one heart. And religions, apart from that. They came with the philosophy. As I was telling you, all those invasive species I was explaining, Parthenium, eucalyptus are dangerous to local ecology. Even invasive animals, if you bring some dogs, they can't survive on their own. You have to put them in the house. And also, if they go outside, they cause diseases, and all our dogs will die. So, that kind of danger. All the invasive life, especially philosophies, theologies, invasive from some other country, if they come here, our local ideas, soul, consciousness, everything will be corrupt. So that is the truth what Mahatma Gandhi was telling. We can debate whether it is true or not. I am not telling you this is right, what is said is the right thing. I am not telling you that. I'm just telling you, but I like Mahatma Gandhi. I see truth in his argument. I accept that. But you need not accept that. So you have got your own freedom to interpret, examine, especially debate, and then we can discuss about it. There is a good things there, but not like misinterpretation. Mahatma Gandhi told no, everybody should be Hindu, not Christians, not other religion. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that's a lie. So now you understand what is somewhat Swadeshi principle is. I want to take you a little more deeper. So I need one person here to come. You come, my dear. Come here. I'll give you good mark. Don't worry. Come. Okay, good mark. Get one mahua when you come. All right. You look as if you have drank a whole bottle of mahua, man. Come here. Come here. Are you having mahua in your room? No. You look like mahua. Stand here. Okay, stand there. Okay, stand. Okay. I'm going a little deeper into localism, neighborliness. Mahatma Gandhi told neighborliness. Jesus told neighbor. Who is my neighbor? Mahatma Gandhi goes much deeper than Jesus. He calls it neighborliness. Even Jesus couldn't do that. Gandhi went. I'll explain now. Neighbor, only Jesus stopped with. Neighbor means a human being. A human being. Who is my neighbor? A man from Jerusalem to Jericho. Going, and then he was attacked by the robbers, and he was there wounded, and Good Samaritan goes. Before him, two people go, they never even cared, and Samaritan went and applied medicine, and even the donkey, his own beast, carried him. See here, not only human, also an animal provided transport. Without an animal, he could not have transported him to the hospital. Actually, animal also plays an important role here. Ecosophy should note that. Man can never achieve alone. He can achieve only with the help of the beast. So that is what our condition is. So now Mahatma Gandhi, let us come back here. So our boy is standing. What's your name?
Deva.
Huh?
Deva.
Deva. Deva symbolizes environment. Is a symbol of environment. Okay? He has got 6 sides. 1, bottom 2, front 3, back 3, 4, left is 5, right is 6. 6 sides. So this is a 6-dimensional environment. So we have everywhere environment, surrounded by environment. So now I will show you what neighborliness. So let us say in front of me human being. That is what Jesus talks. Who is my neighbor? So in front of me there is a human being. So you take care of him. Neighborliness definition means, very short definition. You worry about your immediate neighbor, that's all. Each one of us should worry about our immediate neighbor. That's it. You don't worry about him. I don't worry about that man. I am worried about, he is my immediate neighbor and he is my immediate. I worry only about, beyond him, that is not my worry, his worry. You understand? That is his worry. So, this is how he structures the whole Swadeshi principle. And then he says, in front of me, he is the suffering. He is the poor man. He is hurting, no house, no food to eat. So, what I should do? I have to take care of my immediate neighbor. If I am having extra, I share with him. This is how neighborliness is depicting. And then back, there is a lake. Lake. Lake is full of plastic bottles and plastic bags. So what I should do? That is my neighbor now. He is not my neighbor, but the back of him is a lake. So immediately what he should do, go and try to clean up. Like Vinoba Bhave in Varda, every day he went with the basket to the neighboring village. He walked 7 kilometers. And then every day morning, those people, all dirty stuff, road, everybody was sitting there and dirtying. And this man went and he took that and put it in the basket and he put it on the head and he went and put it in one place. And then he never even spoke one word, Bhave. And he just walked in the evening back to his ashram in Paunar, that is near Varda. So this is how he was doing 10 years. And then slowly they all converted. Wow, what a saint he is. And then they really kept that village clean now. So this is how localism works. He went just a street, he went and cleaned. It doesn't have life. It has life, grass, other vegetation, and so on. So exactly the same thing. The pond is very, very dirty, and the pond becomes your neighbor. Neighbor means not human. In front there was human. This is neighbor also you can call because it has life. So now you come on the head. What is on the head? Atmosphere. Who is your neighbor? Atmosphere. Now when you look at the atmosphere, we hear there are so many poisonous gases. Carbon dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, nitrous oxide because of our human activity. So now atmosphere is your neighbor, immediate neighbor. You understand now? Immediate neighbor. So neighborliness comes here. Neighbor means only for living things. Neighborliness means non-living things. Atmosphere. So now you clean it up. So now you come at the bottom of his leg. Soil. It is non-living. And you put fertilizer, all those chemicals and kill the soil. But now you worry about your immediate neighbor. So clean the soil up. See? And then right and left you can explain whether it is a human being or non-human being, and you interpret the way you want to. So neighborliness includes human beings also. So that is the interpretation. When we stop neighbor, it is anthropocentric, only human. But neighborliness includes also non-human entities, and such a brilliant Swadeshi principle for our times. And neighborliness is another step Mahatma Gandhi has taken forward from Jesus' teaching to extend to other creatures and other parts of the world. Very good. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Very good.